This is Marcos from CV Pools, and this is a video on the Cyclone Ultra. It has 16 cyclones inside of this chamber here, and it basically it's a separator, and it separates the dirt from the water, and then dumps the dirt in here, and then it has a purge valve. So what makes that so valuable is that if you're using this on a portavac like I've got, you don't have to continually rinse out your filter. Okay. Now this is the size of the filter that goes in here. This is a 75 square foot filter. Goes right in here. Okay. 75 square feet, and then of course there's the lid. The lid fits on here. Kind of goes through here. It sits on here. That. And then it goes on with these clamps. With the clamp. And so one of the questions that I wanted to answer was, does it save time? Yes, it saves time. I usually, on one particular pool, I would have to clean out my filter twice on a heavy wind day. And that would take about another 15 to 20 minutes. And then on top of that, I had to clean up where I cleaned the filter. So it would leave, this is not wet, but you leave dirt all over the place so you have to spray off the decking, and on a commercial pool you gotta leave things, you can't be leaving mounds of dirt. Anyway, so it definitely saves me time because I don't have to clean the cartridge itself. All I have to do is purge the dirt out with this valve here. So when this is full of water, I open this up, and the gravity just kind of naturally pulls everything through. It doesn't get all of the dirt. You can see that there's some still in there, but it does get a majority of it and allow you to continue working. You don't have to do it while you're vacuuming. I believe that I've vacuumed about somewhere between 5 and 8 pools at this time, and that's why this is dirty right now. So if you can vacuum 5 to 8 pools, and this is all of the debris that's in your, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, I don't even have to wash it yet. Okay, so I can continue vacuuming. Number 3 is, do you need the filter? Since this separates it out, do you actually even need this? Well, I would suggest to any professional out there that yes, you do, because your job is not to remove 80% of the dirt, but 100%. And so there's your extra 20% right there. Okay, while I was in the shop, one guy asked, well, maybe I'll just get the lower portion here where it separates the dirt out, and then what happens is they put the lid right here, and then you just have the union, and then there's the exit. So you would still have some dirty water. Now, not very much, but still, it's, as a professional, you probably want to do your customers right? So this actually takes the place of about a 300 square foot filter, because it separates it out, and then it needs a smaller filtration area. And the math that we use is that it takes out 80%. So if you multiply this by 5 times, it's 375. So just kind of round it down to make it fair, 300 square feet. This replaces a 300 square foot filter, just as long as you know that the dirt, instead of getting trapped in here, is getting trapped in here, and then you just dump it out into a bucket and then put it wherever the dirt's gonna go when you wash out your filters, right? Now, the only thing that was kind of difficult to accept at first was that the water comes out of the lid here. So when you're looking at it, it looks a little strange, right? It is all that, because we normally have the water normally exits the side on other brands. So if you can get over that, this is definitely the thing to have on your Portavac. And is it worth it? Absolutely. I wouldn't go back. Okay, if I'm not happy with the way this thing was doing, I would not. With the way this multi-cyclone was doing its job, I would have taken it back. But it's doing a great job. I'm impressed with the technology of it. It seems like a simple idea, but somebody came up with it, and it's just doing a great job. It allows me to work much faster, do more. And here's a breakdown of the parts. Okay. It's made in Australia. It's been in Australia. These things are over 10 years old. It's not something new. It's just that I guess I just found out about it, and I think it's pretty awesome. So definitely recommend it. cvpools.com. Thanks a lot.